Hi, today I'm going to show you how to start using Google Drive on your iPad. To get started, you're going to need to download two apps. You'll want the Google Chrome app and you'll want the Google Drive app. Unfortunately, using Google Drive on the iPad sometimes requires you to go back and forth between these two apps in order to get everything done that you need to do when you're creating documents using Google Drive. But as you start to get familiar with the features, it'll start to make more sense. To start with, you'll want to be able to share documents that you create with your teachers. To do that, you're going to start by using the Google Drive app. You'll be brought to a sign-in screen, and you'll want to put in your email from your school and the password for your email to start logging in. Once you're signed in, you'll see the different files and folders that you've created, and you'll have a menu on the left-hand side. My Drive are any folders that you've created or any files that you've created. Shared with Me are any files or folders that someone else has created and then shared with you. And then you can also go into Starred or Recent Documents. I'm going to go back to My Drive, and the first thing that you'll want to do in order to share documents with your teachers is create a folder that's going to be shared with them. So I'm going to click on the plus symbol here, and I'm going to go on New Folder. You'll want to name that folder using your last name, then your first name, and then a dash, and then your teacher's name. Go ahead and click Create. Once that folder's been created, you want to share everything that goes into that folder with your teacher. So you'll click on this little side arrow and you'll see a message that says who has access. I can click on the plus sign, and this is where I can add the email address for the name of the person that you want to share that with, and that's going to be your teacher's email address. You'll want to make sure that they have editing rights, and then you'll click Add. Then you'll see that your teacher's name is down there. What this then does is any documents that you create while you're inside that folder, and if you look up at the top here of the screen, you'll see the last dot first and then the name of the teacher. If I click on the plus symbol here now and I make a new document, that document is already shared now with my teacher. I can also drag documents into that folder, and then my teacher can see those as well. This is going to give the teacher the ability to see the work that you're doing, provide comments and feedback about the work that you're doing, and then ultimately give you a grade for the work that you've been doing. So that's how you're going to get started using Google Drive on your iPads. I'll go into another tutorial that shows you a little bit more about how to use the Chrome app when you're editing and creating documents.